Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Judi and you are watching Running So and So, and first of all thank you so much for joining me again today. I seem to have done a bumper selection of vlogs of late and there is another one coming out later in the week. So if you've watched one of my vlogs, thank you so much. Thank you for all the love and the likes and the comments and just the watches. Really appreciate it, it's fantastic. And if you're new here, I'd like to think you might consider subscribing, so if you do, click the little button, and if you're newly subscribed, thank you and welcome. So, why am I back here again today? Well, it is quite easy. I'm going to come to the side. I'm going to say it is So Fruity month. June is the month of the So Fruity challenge run by the lovely Yvette, who is Blossom Sandwich over on Instagram. And Yvette has this wonderful challenge, So Fruity. It's still there, I think. Are you still there? You are still there. So Fruity 25, and the idea is to make something with a fruit-based theme. And I'm going to read you the rules, which are very straightforward, and at the same time I'll put them in there. Let's just give them a pat to make certain that they're there. The rules are there. So any item with a fruit theme, share on Instagram on the 30th of June. Tag and follow Blossom Sandwich at Blossom Sandwich. Add So Fruity 25 to the caption. All of this will be in the description box. Mention your country in your caption and the winners will be announced in early July. Well, that's fairly straightforward, isn't it? Well, I have a little bit extra for you from Yvette. One other thing I want to point out to you. I entered this into So Fruity last year. Very obviously a fruit-based fabric. But some people don't like wearing fabric with a fruity theme. That's not a problem. How about a fabric like this? This is a berry yarn dyed cotton from Beyond the Pink Door. Berry coloured. It's fine. You just need to pop it in your description box. So let's have a little look at a couple of suggestions I've got down here. I've been at Castle Howard all day. Some of you might have seen me on stories earlier today with my Castle Howard lanyard on. So I've got a couple of ideas for you here. You might not want to wear fruity based fabric clothing, but it doesn't mean to say you can't indulge in a little bit of fruity themed fabric in a bag. So I would love to make the So Much Space tote bag from Sparkle with Sam. I went up to Bugweeds this week and look what I found. Lemon fabric. Picked up the green webbing. What am I like? It's because I'm hungry. But I've also got a little bit of space theme which I could contrast it with. It would be quite striking with that. So that's an option. But this here caveat, right? You don't want to wear something that is fruit based. Well, I had a little chat with Yvette this week and I said, I've got a couple of fabrics at home in my stash. Now, bearing in mind, Yvette is the lady behind the fantastic Stash Hub. Links in description box. And I said, I've got this one fabric and when I pop it up and I look at it, I can see apricots. Now, I know they're little flower heads, but they do actually look a little bit like apricots from a distance. Okay, this one here doesn't, but this one here and this one here do, and they are apricot coloured. So as long as you explain why you have chosen your fabric, just very simply, I see apricots in this and it's apricot coloured. I've got this in my stash. I bought it from Lucky Fabrics in Dewsbury. Lucky Fabrics, Lucky Fashions in Dewsbury from Manjit. And the idea was to make a saltwater slip, although a bias cut skirt could go into that. But bearing in mind my list of makes and my plans, I haven't added So Fruity in yet, so I'm just holding fire. The hope is the So Much Space tote bag. And I found this as well. Now, I like lemons. Maybe I just see lemons everywhere. But when this came from Beyond the Pink Door, it says lemons to me. And it's got this beautiful leaf, which could be, it isn't pineapple. I know it's not a pineapple, But looking at these here, I know they're buds, but they look a bit lemon shaped and they're yellow. And when I was thinking of fabric, I was thinking, I've got a t-shirt fabric, a jersey, that's got lemons on it. And I pulled it out and I said to Yvette, do you know, I'm convinced I can see lemons in that. It's what you can see. And Yvette has said, that's absolutely fine, but do make certain you explain your thoughts behind it. And I hope I've made that very clear. What do I want to make with this? Well, this is one that I would love to get made up. And I have seen this beautiful top. It's from Pattern Emporium. Now, I have never made a pattern from Pattern Emporium, but I have a lot of friends. If you watch Sweet Pea Green, she's one of them, and a couple of friends from my Beyond the Pink Door Zooms who adore Pattern Emporium patterns. I thought I could make this beautiful top, and it's called the Hello Gorgeous Top by Pattern Emporium. I think it's rather lovely, don't you? I think it's absolutely beautiful. And the reason that I picked this one is Becky, who is Notes from the Sewing Group, and I'll put a link to that particular vlog, does a vlog. It's a little bit of a review vlog. It's one of her latest ones. And she's wearing this top and she said, and I'm thinking, that's a stunning t-shirt. So I'm spending more time thinking about what she's wearing than what she's telling us she's made. But this Hello Gorgeous top in this beautiful top fabric. I'm not doing very well here, am I? I'm going to do this as a one-hit wonder, I think. Warts and all. Because I'm human. This in the Hello Gorgeous top. Maybe put the Hello Gorgeous top here this time. I think it would look absolutely fantastic. Now, in order to make your choice of fabric a little bit easier, I have been doing some digging. I've got a selection of fabrics which I'd like to mention to you. Now, I have chosen these from several different stores and I have no affiliation to any store. These are the stores that I tend to go to first. And the first ones are from a company called Beyond the Pink Door. Beyond the Pink Door is a company that's based in Poundbury in the UK with a very comprehensive website, very easy to use. And they sell fabric in 10cm divisions. So the first one is a beautiful, what they're calling a cherry viscose poplin. It doesn't have any cherries on it, but it's labelled cherry. It's got cherry red in it, and it's another one of those for the caveat. All the links for these fabrics are in the description box. The next one is a cherry themed fabric, and it's by Lisa Taylor. I'm just showing you them for the patterns. I'm not influencing you, but I'm giving you some idea of fabrics that you could buy. This is another one from Beyond the Pink Door. Lovely pink background for that for Beyond the Pink Door. And it's a strawberry berry viscose. And I've already shown you the yarn dyed thread. The next one is Fabric Godmother, another big online retailer. They sell their fabrics in the 50cm divisions. And this is their Le Weekend. I absolutely adore this fabric and I keep nearly pressing buy, but then I think I don't need it, so I haven't bought it yet. One day, I hope, one day. And then I found this, and this is from Sew Me Sunshine. Sew Me Sunshine also sell in 50cm chunks. And this is a cotton Broderie Anglais with oranges on. And I absolutely love it. And I am sat here thinking, what could I make for a little bit of this? And it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely love it. And it's got oranges on it and I think I would wear it. I just don't know if orange is my colour. So there you go. Those are a few suggestions for you. Now, there are loads of lovely prizes. I'm not going to put the slides from the sponsors in. I'm going to give you the link to go and view those on Yvette's, which is Blossom Sandwich, Instagram page, because the prizes are changing all the time. So tomorrow we have a vlog from the lovely Sam, who is Sequin Girly, and there was a vlog out yesterday launching a challenge from Yvette. So I hope I've been able to give you some inspiration. And this, if you're interested in, is a Lady McElroy cotton lawn, and I have made the regalia blouse in it. So for now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye!